What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with some more Sabaton. This time we checking out the Unkillable soldier, okay? And I got some information over here, and it looks like Carton de Wiart served in the Boer War, World War I and World War II. In the process, he was shot in the face, losing his left eye, and was also shot through the skull, hip, leg, ankle, and ear. Okay. In World War I, he was severely wounded on 8 occasions and mentioned in dispatches 6 times. Okay. Having previously lost an eye and a hand in battle, Carton, as a commanding officer, was seen by his men pulling the pins of grenades out with his teeth and hurling them with his one good arm during the Battle of Somme, winning the Victoria Cross. Just that alone, I'm pretty sure that's as close. One of the stories of being as close to Captain America, right, as we can get. I mean, I'm sitting here reading this little excerpt right here, and it says that his story is something out of a boy's own comic, right? Superhero taking all this damage. That's crazy. Literally unkillable. I wouldn't want to face this man. I'm pretty sure feats of the stuff that he survived probably reached the enemies, and they was like, "Oh, snaps, man, Carlton on the field. This dude been shot so many times. What can we do?" Just the axe and stuff like that alone is enough to strike fear in somebody, right? You expect when you shoot somebody for them to at least be injured, be out of the fight. But you telling me that don't work on this guy? He's out here fighting with one arm? Come on, Joachim, tell me more. Oh, we got a video. Oh, yes. It's just a music video. Okay.
Into the fire through trenches and mud. So Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood. Leading the charge into hostile barrage. Odysee, he was made for the front line. Studied law with a thirst for war. Fought in Africa once and more. Back in Europe, then straight to France. He's joining the Allied advance. Through the Somme and the Devil's Wood. All the battles that he withstood. Born a soldier and tried the war. He always kept coming for more. Never die, shot through the eye. Never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye. He'll never die. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, when a mortal soldier finds his home. Thrown under fire, of attention wire. No fear of death is unshakable. In the battles where
That was very interesting, right? The chorus, right, kind of sung in like a higher kind of I don't know, like really really higher and tighter, almost kind of had like a twang to it, almost a bit. Now there's no CC and everything, so I'm trying to understand the lyrics as I can, and it looks like even they are saying some stuff about Carlton. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Carlton. I want to say Carlton, like there's an L in there, but it's Carton. If I say Carlton, my bad. Carlton. I hear some stuff about specifically him, but it also looks like they're talking about the British Army. Yes, British Army as a whole as well, especially when we got these visuals.
in a time of sadness, when a mortal soldier finds his home. Thrown under fire, of attention wire. No fear of death is unshakable. In the battles when he was shot, kept on fighting and never stopped. In Arras, brave Passchendaele, ignoring his wounds, he prevailed. Save the day, he'll never stray. Facing the foes that are coming his way. Come his way, he'll never stray. Saving the day. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, when a mortal soldier finds his home. Thrown under fire, of attention wire.
Oh, it's not. Oh, are they playing the enemy? Sabaton's playing the enemy. Okay. I'm sorry. Dudes that got shot in the eye, right? This is the type of stuff that would normally like demoralize people, and they got them coming out celebrating, like, yeah, let's get back in there. I'm telling you, it's almost like one of them, like the video games you play, and you're playing like a paladin or somebody who has like great defense and everything, and they have a special move that's called rally, right? And you see them going up there and they taking all this damage and they ain't buckling down. The amount of morale that can provide to your surrounding, allies and everything is immeasurable, right? If I see you out there taking damage and everything and you ain't falling, that might make me think I'm invincible. And all of a sudden, it just summons all this gusto and stuff out of me to just charge forward and everything. I have a thought that that's probably what happened. Now, oh, one more thing. Guys, I am aware that Sabaton has a history channel. Some of their videos are a little bit too long for me to do, reactions to, because I only got a certain amount of time. But do know that I do watch them, okay? Especially when there's about the Unkillable Soldier. This is something I'm definitely going to go watch. But you guys, of course, put that type of information down in the comments, so I'll read that as well. But you guys help me stay informed. This is a blind reaction, so of course, it's not going to be some things I understand. But one thing I do understand, this is one bad dude. And that's putting it bluntly. He survived the grenade too? Okay, that's when he lost his arm. Okay.
Into the fire, through trenches and mud, through Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood, leading the charge into hostile barrage. But his aim, he was made for the front line.
Yo. 6 dispatch. Did it happen like that? Did he? I mean, I know this is a dramatization. Did it happen like that? Like, did he get? Sorry, I'm sitting here. Okay, so I see here that it says during an attack on an enemy stronghold, he was shot in the arm and in the face, losing his left eye and part of his ear. And baptism of fire ended him receiving bullet wounds to the stomach and groin, necessary return to England, eager to get back into mix. I think that's probably the most epic thing about Carl Tunn is that his eagerness to get back into it. That's the type of pain that would normally just tell, I'm out of here, injury dispatch, I'm out of here, man. I don't know if he had a family or anything. I could find that out later. But of course, I imagine if you do, that's on the back of soldiers' minds. You obviously want to return. So if you get injured, that's going to, if you get injured and it's going to affect your ability to do battle prowess, then, it's better to probably just kind of get out of there. But his eagerness to keep returning is what's very, very impressive. Another thing, the way that they are displaying him made it seem like he was kind of like, yeah, come on, let's battle. You ain't got nothing. Like, what you got? Is that the type of personality that he had on the battlefield? Because that's what they're kind of displaying here, right? Kind of the gung ho. I almost think that you probably need to have that type of alpha kind of mentality, like, yo, I'm the man, you ain't got nothing, come on, bring your best soldiers at me, in order to keep going out there. I mean, he had his arm amputated. That's crazy. Right back up. frankly, I enjoyed the war. Okay. So, I do know there are some people, who go into the military that actually just like being there, right? And, sometimes I'll ask people, how long they've been in the military, and they'll say like, 12 years or whatnot, maybe 13s or something. Some of them like really close to retiring, like close to 20 years if they do that. And sometimes I get one or two answers, right? The first answer I usually get was that, well, I'm already in this long, so I might as well keep going. And then the second answer I get is, I enjoy what I do. You know what I mean? And I honestly don't know, what the statistics are. And I don't know what the minimum contract it is to sign up into the Army these days, or what it looked like for the British Army. But, servitude for here in the U.S., servitude for, I think, 4 years. And then after that, you can decide if you want to keep going or not. And I think the people who decide to keep going, and then they end up at the 6-year mark. And again, these are just my opinions. I think since they're already at 6 years, they just keep going and going and going. And then those other people who are just like, I'm staying in the Army until forever. You know what I mean? Carlton was probably one of those people who just really, really just loved the thrill of something, kind of giving us a Major Payne. If you ever seen that movie, Major Payne, who's just loved the thrill of combat. And no matter what happens, he's just going to get right back into it. Either way, this is obviously just a little snippet, right? I think there's too much information to probably try to cover when it comes to situations and stuff that he was put in, which gave him his type of injuries, how long he had to wait, how soon he got into battle. Those are all details that I'm pretty sure I can go and read about, because I don't think I got a lot of information here. It was more kind of about, some of the injuries he sustained, and then, just kind of a general overall story. But I definitely need to read more. So that's what I'm going to do once I'm done recording the rest of my reactions, because I got to know more, because that many injuries and still going into battle, that's amazing. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.